Hey, my name is Julia, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to do makeup as a flight attendant. But I must say this is not a tutorial for flight attendants, and I'm not a flight attendant, I'm a makeup artist. But this is like makeup inspired by makeups of flight attendants because it's so beautiful, it's very bright, but at the same time it's never too much. So this is what we are going to do now. I will start with Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. It's my favorite foundation, but you can use whatever you like the most. The most important here that foundation should be really covering because red lips that we will do in this makeup will make all imperfections more visible. I'm lightly dabbing foundation all over my face and buffing out the edges. Next, I'm gonna use this Morphe concealer. I will add a little bit of concealer here in the inner corner of my eye, where I have the darkest area, and here where I have some veins and a little bit of redness. I blend it with this fluffy brush, and I blend a little bit of it on my upper lid as the base for my eyeshadows. Next, I'm taking this eyeshadow palette by Violet Voss, Berry Burst. It's very beautiful colors, golden, brown, some berry light colors as well. First I'm taking this beige color with a big fluffy brush. And I'm going to apply this color all over my upper lid as a base color. Next I'm taking this color with the same brush, it's a bit darker. And I'm gonna apply it all over my crease, very lightly as wash of color. Next I'm taking smaller brush and this darker reddish shade. I'm adding a little bit of it in my crease. And then I take the previous brush and I blend these colors together. Just a little bit of this berry color, but it shouldn't be overwhelming. Next I'm taking this dark brown color with the same brush and I'm applying this color in the outer corner of my eye and then a little bit in the crease with everything that is left on the brush. And I'm lifting it a little bit up here, but very, very lightly. If you see that your eyeshadows have very visible edge, try to take your brush at the very, very end and just move it lightly, touching the skin. It will blend eyeshadows very easily. And if I need it, I will add some more eyeshadows, but it's very, very important here not to overdo your eye look because it's gonna be a red lipstick and too much eye makeup with very bright lips is gonna be looking too much. Not as we want. And I can take the first brush and blend all this color together. Next I'm taking the lightest shimmer shade and I'm adding it into the inner corner of my eye, a little bit on the upper lid and on the bottom lid as well. Next I'm taking a little bit darker shade and with the same brush I'm adding it on my upper lid, or you can do it with finger and it's gonna be a little bit brighter and easier to apply. You can add golden eyeshadow here if you like it more. I just like this shade, how it goes from golden to pink. And next I'm taking this even darker shade and add it a little bit here on the outer corner of my eye and blend it together with brown and pink. Next I'm taking this clean flat brush and this dark brown color and I'm adding it under my eyes in the outer corner. And I blend it till the center of my eye. And I blend the edges a little bit. And I connect upper lid and bottom lid together. So there's no empty space between them. And the last eyeshadow that I take is this golden shade. And I add it here where I have empty space a little bit from the inner corner to the center of my lid. And now I'm taking Estee Lauder Double Wear Eye Pencil and I'm adding it here on my waterline and between the lashes. So the eyeliner that we're gonna do will not look as if it has these empty spaces between the lashes. I will use this eyeliner by Shu Uemura and I will add delicate, very small winged eyeliner. I'm going to add a little bit of mascara before applying fake eyelashes. Not too much, but just to make my own lashes black colored. You can stop just applying mascara, but I will add my favorite eyelashes from KYLIE. This is the only thing that I liked from this collection, but at least I liked it. They're not too big and look Not very natural, but okay. For lashes, I will use this duo Brush-On Adhesive with vitamins. I'm applying glue on the band. Wait a little bit for it to dry. It will turn almost transparent when it's ready to stick to the eye. And then I like to look at myself from very high point. So the mirror is very down and I just put the eyelashes here and I'm applying it with my fingers because it's easier for me to do like this. And I usually start from the end of the eye and then apply it like here and in the beginning. And now we're done with eyes. Let's move on to the eyebrows. I will use this brow pencil from Shu Uemura. Just fill in the brows everywhere where I have empty space. I lightly create strokes to fill in the brows. And then I go with spoolie to diffuse all the edges and harsh lines. Next I'm taking Wonder Beauty eyebrow gel and apply it on the eyebrows to make them stay in place during the day. This way they look very natural, but at the same time very accurate. Now let's go back to face makeup. I'm taking this shade and Illuminate by Tom Ford and I'm adding contouring here under my cheekbones and a little bit here on my temples. Check the symmetry and then I'm blending it with my foundation brush. There is a little bit of foundation still on the brush, so it goes very easy and contouring looks this way quite natural. Next I will add this cream blush by MISSHA. I'm applying it right on my cheeks, quite high, a little bit on the bridge of my nose and on the sides of the forehead. And then I blend it with small fluffy brush. And because we will have very bright red lipstick, this blush will look quite natural in whole makeup. Moving on to the powder, I will use this palette from Hourglass. It's their well-known ambient lightning palette. First I will start with this highlighter shade and I will apply it to high point of my cheeks, a little bit on the sides of the forehead, a little bit on my nose and on the chin. Next I will take this shade of bronzer and I will put it on my cheekbones, a little bit on the temples, on the forehead, on the nose and swiping it to the cheeks. And I'm adding it on the neck too. And the last shade I will add to the face too. Everywhere where I don't have highlighter or bronzer. I just can't stop looking at my skin after this palette. Hourglass powders are so gorgeous. And now we are doing the lips finally. I will use this lip liner by Lancome, shade number 132, and I will line my lips with it. The corners of my mouth as well. And I will add this lip liner all over my lips for the lipstick to stay longer. Next I'm applying a red lipstick by Tom Ford and it's actually my favorite lipstick and I love everything about it, the texture, the smell, how comfortable it is on my lips. So I definitely recommend it to you. So this is our final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!